Do-do. I'll let the suspense build. Suspense and anticipation. What is going on, everybody? Not quite yet, guys. Not quite yet. FYI, I stole this idea from Epic Mealtime in their live stream. Specifically, Harley. Love you, dude. Oh, hey, look. That's my countdown. My hair. Look at that hair. Look at that hair. Look at that hair. Okay, let's go. Okay. What's up, guys? How's it going? Happy Saturday. What's up? What is going on? Shout out to all of you electricians right now. I'm calling you guys my electricians. It's official. It is official. Shout out to you guys for tuning in to the live stream. I am just saying hi. So right now, ooh, it's looking good, guys. It's looking good. Before I show you guys the food, I want to show you guys what I got. I'm actually going to be blowing my, well, okay, I'm all over the place right now, guys. You have to bear with me. So I'm uploading a video right now. It's the latest vlog. You should all check it out. It's going to be amazing. Hopefully. But this is going to be, at the end of the vlog, I have a little sneak peek of my next video. And you guys, since you're tuning in live right now, will be able to see it firsthand. Since I don't reveal it in the next upcoming video. But shout out to Cellucor for the epic pickup. I have so many boxes, guys. It's insane. So I'm giving out samples. I have boxes there. I have boxes over there. And I have a giant box here. I have a bunch of stuff I just bought myself. I feel like a spoiled brat. But I spoiled myself for Cyber Monday. Stay tuned for the video that's coming out right now. Yeah, so food. I'm hungry. Yes. Is that something that you're not used to seeing from me? Or is that something unfamiliar to you guys from this channel? So you're probably wondering about the title of the video. Again, stay tuned for the next vlog because it'll be a little bit, more specific. Okay, so basically I had a giant care package sent to me. Shout out to you, Ann, if you're watching right now. I have a subscriber from Germany that sent me a giant package of German goods. So basically I have a giant amount of German candy and just, I don't know, it's just candy. So yeah, it's very, there's a lot of candy. Like, and by a lot, I mean it's like probably about 15 pounds. I think it's like 15 pounds. So, it's not just candy though, it's a bunch of other stuff too. I'll be showing you guys as this stream continues on. So we got Brussels sprouts right here. Finally able to eat Brussels sprouts again. Hell to the yes. So Brussels sprouts right here, and then, oh yeah, I'm supposed to be filming this for my next video. The pizza is strong. We have mushroom. Boom, check that out, guys. Live stream time. Boom. Oh, burn my hands though. Pizza. Brussels sprouts. This is like a German pizza kit that I got. I don't know. So, looks pretty good though. Can't forget the tofu. Gotta have the tofu. Ah! Spur myself. That's what you get for trying to film and do everything at the same time. The things I do for you guys. The things I do for you. Oh man. The things I do for you. Shout out to Diet Pepsi, caffeine free. Shout out, shout out, shout out. Shout out to RC Fitness because I already know he's going to be in the channel. Ow. This is hot. Alrighty, guys. You guys know the drill. I'm also going to be trying, I'm going to be trying out. Hi, guys. What's up? How's it going? I hope you had a beautiful Saturday. I had a beautiful Saturday. I'll be going to that in a little bit, too. I also got this stuff. I don't know if maybe any of you European folk can tell me what this means. It says we like meat on the back, but it's like I think it's like a vegan meat substitute. I'm gonna be trying this live for you guys tonight. I don't know. I have no idea what it is. Absolutely no idea. So that being said, it's been a crazy week, and I've been so overwhelmed with opportunities and everything like that. So hope you guys are in for some pretty crazy stuff that's gonna be coming up. By the way, guys, like usual, Snapchat me, ErikTheElectric, and I show you Snapchats. I don't know how long the stream's going to be just because I do have a lot going on right now. I have a paper to get to, but that being said, how you guys doing? I'm going to try this pizza live for you guys right now. I'll show you guys a little close-up. I also want to invest in a better software, like actually pay money for it, so you guys can actually see the better quality of my poverty-looking pizza food and all this stuff that I show you guys, but I'm also going to be getting a new camera other than this. It's going to be like a DSLR. I'm just all over the place, guys. But I'll be trying this right now. What do you think, guys? Live stream. What does live stream think of it? Gotta love pizza. It's a 10. It's a 10. Okay, now I'm going to turn and see actually how many people are tuning in. Probably going to be about, I'm going to guess, it's probably going to be a solid 3. Hello, 18. This is new. This is new and exciting. How's it going, guys? Wow, pizza is really good. Wow. Shout out to Morgan Gillespie. Shout out to RZ Fitness. I called it. He was in the channel. Shout out to World Class Douchebag. What's up, brother? Oh, what's up, Gimli? Gimli says hi, guys. Yeah, I thought I'd throw that little countdown in for you guys because Epic Mealtime did it. Well, technically Harley did it. One of the guys on the guy on Epic Mealtime, and it was pretty funny when he did his live stream. Joanna Wang says, "Do you got a girlfriend?" Yes, Erik. Joanna, you spelled my name wrong. World class douchebag needs some pre-workout, bruh. Not sure if serious right now. Oh, and not like it really even matters, but I posted my review, my honest review, which everybody seems to think I'm a sellout for, even though I explain pros and cons to it, and it seems to be stuck at 600 views. I mean, that's not really what I care about, but it's just funny to see YouTube glitch out because it was at 600 views like a few hours after I posted it. And it's been like 2 days, or it's been a day and a half, and it's still stuck at that number. It was just weird. Oh well, who cares? RZ Fitness Lol A-Way. A-Way. ¿Qué es esto? Raphael asks, somehow vegan games becoming one of my favorite channel series. Should I quit YouTube? Okay, I do have to agree with Raphael here. I think Vegan Gains is doing some. Granted, I think his latest video on, I don't know, the Lee Priest video is actually pretty funny. Holy shit! I think my high school teacher is on the news. That's funny. But yeah, I thought the guy with the 21-inch biceps video was I can't remember his name, but I think talking ill of somebody after they've died is a little harsh, but he's a funny kid. What was my favorite food from the Cheatsgiving? Oh, it's probably the turkey. Shout out to Vegan Gains. Shout out to Tomo Girl. Thinks my food looks yum. Thank you. If you guys haven't put pepper on tofu yet, I definitely suggest it. A little bit of olive oil. Shout out to Trevor Hensley, okay? Shout out right now, but everybody, Trevor Hensley is at the Staples Center watching the Clippers play, but he had to tune into my stream. Talk about dedication right there. Yo Joint likes the way I chew. Okay, dude. That's kind of creepy. Nikolai Lauer says, Erik, I'm so mad at you for calling me she in the latest Q&A. Well, two things here. Spelled my name wrong, so I'm mad at you for that. And then, second thing is your name is very, I think most would make the same mistake that I made. Tomo Girl asks, how do I make that pizza? It looked delish. I made a video on that. Feel free to check it out. Anthony Vaca says, take your word for it. I feel good that you're being sponsored and you keep doing you, Erik. I'm actually not technically sponsored. I'm an affiliate. Sponsorship is very different in my opinion, but Is my clock different? Yes, it is. I literally just haven't changed it. Best energy drink flavor recommendations. I don't really drink energy drinks. Nope. If I want an energy drink, you guys know what I drink. The Kool-Aid, bruh. No, I drink coffee. But real talk though, Mountain Dew, Diet Mountain Dew is the shit. It's really good. If we're gonna talk about energy drinks right now, that stuff's caffeine content is like over 9,000 out of all the sodas. Do you want to bulk up back to 215 pounds for powerlifting? To answer that question, actually, the latest video that I'm uploading right now will answer that question. So check it out after the live stream. Alexander Hooker says, bro, you're not selling out. You're doing what you would do if you had a successful channel presented by an offer from a big company. Keep killing it, pal. Thank you very much. Unfortunately, people are going to see things differently. That's okay. But for now, I'm just going to keep doing me, like you said. Hunter Tangwall wants to know if I clash, bro. I don't know what that means, Hunter. So, top 5 movies. How about The Hunger Games, American History X, Super Size Me. Yes, Super Size Me. Pocahontas. And Free Willy. Ever tried the energy drink XS? I have not. There used to be an energy drink called cocaine. If you guys knew that. Fun fact. So, yes, RZ, it is insane. I don't know why, Diet Mountain Dew. Like, I wish they made, like, a caffeine-free Diet Mountain Dew just because it just tastes so good. Like, and I don't want all the caffeine. I just want the taste of Mountain Dew. I buy it every night. So, Erik, how you be so strong? Thank you, James. James Chung, but I think that a lot of people would disagree with you. People would say I'm a weak. People would say, do you even lift, brah? Using people wants to know, is it better to waterload to stretch your stomach or eating lots of fibrous vegetables? I've covered this before. I don't like waterloading for a multitude of reasons, but mainly because I feel like garbage afterwards, and it's actually, like, short term is actually way more hazardous than anything. Yeah, it's not good for you. Sure, I like vegetables. I like to eat. Shout out to RZ Fitness. Congrats on the sponsorship. Am I a fan of the Rocky movies? I am. I just don't like Sylvester Stallone. Like, after 5 minutes of the first movie, watching him go, It's like you can't even understand a goddamn word he says. So, RZ says that there's caffeine-free Coke Zero. Interesting. And I find like the caffeine stuff actually, or the caffeine-free stuff actually tastes a lot better. I don't know. Um, Eticolos wants your number one tip for powerlifting. What's your number one tip for powerlifting, cycling, and competitive eating, respectively? Well, it's hard to. I don't know. That's a good one. I don't know. I can't really think of anything. I can just say for that, enjoy it. Enjoy them. If that's enjoy, I don't know. Be the best at them. How about that? Bowl of corn is about to get banned for being annoying. Not serious, but yeah, you're pretty annoying. When you bulk, do you think you will track your macros? No, I will not. Yeah, I don't really believe in that. I don't believe in limit. Like, I was thinking about this the other day. I tracked my macros for a day. Actually, it was a meal. Because I realized how dumb it was. I hate, like, limitations with food. Like, I can go on, like, a huge tangent about this, guys. But it's stupid to like, it just, I don't know. Like, they just, like, for me, I'm not competing. 99, all the people that watching this with the exception of one, shout out to you, Raphael, are not competing. There's no, like, it was like a jar of peanut butter, and it's like a jar of peanut butter, like, I'm going to have a cert, or, like, however much peanut butter I want, and, like, not have to worry about tracking it, and, like, limiting myself for the rest of the day because of that. Like, it's so stupid. Like, it's good to know, like, how much you take in on a daily basis and, like, how much you generally need, but, like, other than that, like, I don't know. It's just, like, limiting myself. I don't know. It's stupid. I'm not going to do it. Now, if you are trying to lose body fat, though, I can understand. I can understand, guys. Yo Joint says I should have a name for my subscribers. Yes, you guys are my electricians. Believe it or not. I'm coining the term right now, electricians. You guys are all my electricians. Zaire, well, George Velasquez asks, hey, Erik, carbs before or after cardio? George, my answer is, how about carbs during cardio? How about that? How about you run full speed on the treadmill and you pop those Skittles like they're no tomorrow, dude? Do it. Zaire Khan asks, get that shirt from Randy, question mark, and that is a no, I did not get the shirt from Randy. Shout out to Randy Santel. Trevor Hensley, you going to watch Force Awakens? I am. And it reminds me, I want to play Battlefront tonight, too. Gotta do that. If you guys haven't added me on Xbox Live, feel free. Hey, Erik, what do you think people should abide by when checking for weight loss progress, checking the scale or measurements, etc.? That will vary, but I feel for morbidly obese people, I feel that it's beneficial for them to actually have a scale. Other than that, the scale is a very poor indicator of overall progress because I can lose 10 pounds of water after a ride and actually be like 2 pounds, like realistically like 2 pounds heavier the next day. It just, yeah, there's too many factors to it. Anyways, guys, I'm hungry. I need more food. For real though. For real though. And I'm going to tell you guys why I had the best day ever very soon. Oh yeah, and I bought like, I literally bought, I just freaking wish Brussels sprouts weren't so freaking expensive. I bought probably $5 worth of Brussels sprouts tonight. And it was only like 2.5 pounds. It's like, that's barely going to make me through dinner. That is going to make me through dinner. That's it. Remember, guys, Snapchat right here. Let's do it. I'm actually kind of hesitant to try these. I honestly don't know, guys. It says we like meat, or yeah, we like meat on the back of it. It's like, reminds me of that Arby's commercial. We have meat. All right. Peanut butter on toast or Nutella. I do not like Nutella. Believe it or not, I'm not a huge Nutella fan. Matthew Yoon says, I just had the vanilla checks. My review is a 6 out of 10. Well, that reminds me to say, latest video will have my latest review up. And believe it or not, the cereal review is not checks. Favorite Star Wars character? That would have to be Darth Maul. Seriously. Darth Maul, out of everybody that was like, okay, seriously, double-bladed lightsaber. He is red and black, has horns. He looks like fucking Satan. Like, if that motherfucker was coming up to me on the street, I would probably just piss my pants. I'd probably piss and shit myself at the same time. Like, I would have no idea what to do at all. But still, it'd be sick. I would love to be Darth Maul for a day. Am I a fan of Dunkin' Donuts? I am not honestly a fan. But admittedly, the last time I had Dunkin' Donuts was probably, I want to say about 6 or 7 years ago. Do an eating challenge for the live stream. That is actually going to be coming up. I have a giant 15-pound box of candy. Ha ha ha, that should be your hint, guys, right there. Raphael is not Diet Mountain Dew. It's a green substance. It is a green substance. Sweet potatoes in season and are like 50 cents per pound. Sweet potatoes are not Brussels sprouts, though, unfortunately, brother. What's up, Fit Gamer Girl 377? What's my snap? Question mark. I really think that I don't know. When people ask me what my Snapchat is, I kind of laugh. It's like, what else would it be? Louis V asks if I ever got frozen Brussels sprouts to taste decent. The answer is no. Most frozen vegetables do not taste good, in my opinion, just because they're so soaked in. I feel like it's just like meaning a watery piece of broccoli. It's just not good. I like fresh everything. Yo Joint says, I can't wait till your channel gets huge. Trust me, you'll get there soon. Road to 1 million. That would be great. But there's more to just like channels than your subscribers, the amount of subscribers that you have. I feel like people focus way too much on that. So what do I recommend for fat loss and preservation of muscle mass? I recommend cardio and a solid strength training routine. So muscle mass is you're going to lose muscle. You have to kind of accept that. Montvedu 1987 bought Cellucor Alpha Amino yesterday. Love it. Did you use my discount code? I hope you did. Definitely do an eating challenge live stream would be dope. Never been done before. I actually might do that. I wonder why no one's done it before. Oh, people probably say that no one's done it before because all competitive eaters puke afterwards, right, guys? And who wants to see that on a live stream? How did I feel on the second ride of my 48-hour challenge? I don't really remember. I'm actually surprised that you are that specific with your question. Is eating a whole jar of protein powder one of the most dangerous challenges? In my opinion, I mean, everybody's individually different. I don't feel like it's the safest one. Granted, we're talking about something here that, I mean, consuming thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of calories in a sitting is not the most safe thing either. But I feel like it's going to be more taxing on your body in the long run if you down an entire tub of protein powder, like short term. Did I notice more or less female attention after my previous bulk? I stopped worrying about the female attention aspect, like day-to-day stuff after I got out of high school. Because like it's sad to say this, but after you leave like settings where it's so like shallow and like just like materialistic really isn't the word, but everybody just sees you for face value. That's all high school is. Like you realize that people, like girls, care more about how much money you have, how confident you are. Like I work in a bike shop. I see guys that are in all the time that are like 30 pounds overweight, haven't shaved in like 3 years. They look like Chewbacca, and they're pulling like girls that are very attractive. I'll say that. It's really not about really any of that. So, oh, when do you plan to conquer the big fat fatty? That will be, it's actually soon too. Dang, I got a lot of stuff coming up. Shout out to Joey's biggest fan. What's up, dude? Lots of shout outs tonight, guys. Lots of shout outs. Well, just generally, I wonder how you feel working out after a huge meal or a cheat day. It usually has to be probably I would say about a solid like 3 or 4 days before I could actually resume normal training again. I've just gone like completely with all these cheat day videos. The whole anorexia to bulimia thing, and then people are like, those comments just get deleted instantly. I don't have the patience to respond to those anymore, just because most of the time I've already put out multiple videos explaining the differences between, and then the ones that compare one to binge eating, I've already explained the differences of that too. I made videos on that, so I just delete. I've tried arguing with those people in the past, and most arguments through, that's exactly what they are. They're arguments through comments on a YouTube video. They never get solved, so there's really like no point in trying to address them or change their mind because they've already made up their mind. Have I ever been hypnotized? That's a good question. The answer is no. I wouldn't want to be hypnotized. Any thoughts on the Max Choo Choo? Oh, Max. Max is pretty cool. He's never responded to any of my comments, but he's a strong ass guy. Physically strong. Yo Joint says I should start doing vlogs. I pretty much do vlogs already. When was the last time you felt guilty after eating? I'm assuming you mean guilty. That is, I actually can answer that pretty directly, and that's hasn't been for a few years. I've realized that guilt in and of itself is an emotion that you have to really separate yourself from food. I mean, there's like the common, like the average human doesn't like feel guilt after a meal. Like they literally just say, wow, like I just ate a bunch of food. Like you have to really just like dumb things down if you're in the type of mindset that us people are used to being in. If you had to make... Wow, Joey's biggest fan is just cutting right to the point. If you had to make love to a fitness YouTuber, who would it be? I destroyed Chelsea or Josie. Yeah, strong, dude. Strong. They're both very nice women. And by nice, I mean genuine, kind, beautiful. I try not to, yeah. I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe touch that. How many pounds of food do your veg tofu pizza dinners amount to almost? I'd say probably around 4 or 5. Depends. Alrighty, guys. I'm gonna try this. It's staring at me, so I figured why not? I have you guys. I'll spice things up instead of just answering questions. Try this on camera. Gosh, I need a tripod. Ugh, this thing sucks. You guys are about to see. Alrighty, so we are trying the Shreddies from, I have no idea what this brand is, but, oh, it's Like Meat. Shreddies. Shreddies from Like Meat. Honestly, it looks like this containers that cat food comes in. And tuna. Oh, it's like, it is kind of like, It is kind of like tuna. Kinda. Trying it out. Alrighty, guys. Here goes nothing. Okay. Not bad. I'm thinking, if you guys watched a video that I uploaded probably about 2 months ago, I got like this fake tuna in a can. That was disgusting. That was literally the nastiest thing I've eaten in a long time. This is probably, I would say, it's hard. I'm being completely honest here. Shout out to Anne, sent this over to me. She sent, this is probably about 1 of 30 items I'm going to try, so I'm not going to like all of them. I definitely would not buy this if it were me, but on a scale of like 1 to 10, it's probably about a 4. The tuna was like a, no, why was I even going to think 3? It was like a 0.2. I think you can make like a really good stir fry with this, but that's that. Yeah, but I don't know. At least I tried it, guys. I feel good for trying it. Yeah, that was definitely interesting. Chris Telekit says, hi, Erik, with a C. Chris. I'm shaking my head at you, Chris. Matthew Heckman says, you would pick Chelsea, don't lie, LOL. All right, bruh. Because you know my taste in women. Does PB2 taste like real peanut butter? PB2 is like, I just think that I don't even want to get into it. It's like, I don't know. I'm trying to find like a comparison. It's like people that buy Walden Farms mayonnaise versus real mayonnaise. It's like, do you expect the two to be the same? Hell no. Walden Farms mayonnaise. If you guys have ever tried if you've ever heard of Walden Farms mayonnaise is like literally if you got paint and heavy whipping cream and like just bird shit and like mix them together. It's disgusting. It's horrible. Yes, that was a great comparison of items, but it was horrible. The first time I tried it, I was like, oh, I wanted to puke. Can I suggest a diet to lift more weight? That would be the eat more diet. I don't know. Protein bar or shake? That's a neither. I'm not a fan of either. Joey's biggest fan says he just Dutch ovened himself. Vid collab food challenge with Nate. Do it. Who can eat certain amount of food the fastest? Would be more than happy to do that, but we're both on separate sides of the country. I should try Kroger's chicken substitute. It's pretty good, even better than Beyond Meat. I don't know. I'm trying to minimize my consumption of fake meats, to be honest. What is my taste in women? You know what? I don't necessarily like have a taste. I'm as cliche as it sounds. I'm a guy that's just really just about anyone that's interested in me that has a good personality. That's it. Um, and I feel like, and the same thing that I said earlier about confidence. Like if I, granted, it's you're gonna be timid when you first meet somebody of the opposite sex and you're not used to them and everything like that. But I really, really think it's important to have, if you're really interested in somebody, you have to be able to show confidence around them. Um, but yeah, maybe that's why I haven't met anybody yet, because yeah, I'm not gonna go into that. Make myself sound like a negative Nancy over here. Um, yeah. Joey's biggest fan likes chubby chicks. I need something to hold on to while, bro, just killing it right now. People are just killing it. Video collab like how he just did with In Jaws We Trust. Um, yeah, I could do a video collab. Do I watch cycling races, Tour de France, Tour de France? I watch the Tour de France. I'm not a huge fan of watching. Oh, speaking of which, boom! Guess who just bought this for himself? Garmin. Shout out to one of my cyclists out there. I'm using that one tomorrow. Even though I would say probably about 5 of you actually know what that is. It's a cycling computer. Do you have any plans for when you reach 30,000 subscribers? Yes, I do actually. I do. You guys are gonna have to stay tuned for that. I'm not gonna even reveal that yet. 99% sure I can't pronounce your last name right. I'm gonna say pulls in. How about that? Pulls in, pulls out. What? Yeah. Maturity, Erik. Maturity. Um, what feat of eating has most impressed you? I would say Molly Schuyler eating. What did she eat? It's either Matt Stoney's 20 pounds of pumpkin pie, or Molly's demolishment of the big fat patty in front of me. I would say those two. Um, I'm gonna make the last question of this live stream that I'm gonna answer right now for you guys. A good one. Max Bogan asks, this is gonna be the last question, but is your exercise your priority over everything? If someone makes exercise their priority over everything, they're not gonna have a very functional life. The last thing I'm going to say about that is exercise should be made to enhance your life, benefit you, make you feel better. If it's doing the opposite, then you should not be doing it. You're doing it for the wrong reasons. But yeah, guys, get those last questions up. Last questions, guys. Or last question, I should say. Oh, I'm so tired. I have a paper due this next week. Oh, please know what's my major. I think the what's your major comments and the how many calories do you eat a day challenge, or how many calories do you eat a day comments are like right up in the amount of. It's funny because everybody knows. I don't even need to respond anymore. Oh, I have a Snapchat. This Snapchat is going to be. Oh, hey, look, I have 3 new friends. C Barnes says go to bed. So I'm gonna make the. By the way, I'm 22, Owen. World class douchebag. Since you're such a loyal subscriber, what I'm gonna do right now is make your question the last question. And he says, "What would my life be without cycling?" meaning the cycling in which I ride bikes. I'm natty. Natty as natty peanut butter can be. My life without cycling would be awesome. I feel like cycling is great, but there are so many other things that we can do with our lives. We can be. I was a musician for a long time, so I'd probably be playing guitar right now. It's just one of those things. People, I think that it should be your life, one of your life priorities, to find something that you can excel at and do uh, a ton with. Like whether it be guitar, singing, um, writing. You could do writing. You could write books, anything like that. And for me, that's cycling. So I feel like I can share that with others, share it with the world, and you guys can all benefit from it. So, or benefit from. I feel like I get messages, texts, or whatever from people, and Facebook's. People Facebook me like, "Oh, you inspired me to get on the bike." And when I get those, like, that is probably one of the best things. That and people that message me saying that like they help me recover from eating disorder and stuff like that. Those are like the two that like really hit me hard. And so I feel like that's where I'd be with that cycling. Anyways, guys, that has been the live stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And like I said earlier, stay tuned for the next video. Actually, the video is uploading right now. Or it's actually probably uploaded. Probably is. So, guys, you should go check that out right now. And let me know what you think. Stay tuned for, I actually think, because finals are coming up, and I address that in my next video, but finals are coming up, and it's going to suck, but I won't be making a lot of videos, but I hope to get one next challenge out. So stay tuned for the next challenge. And, yeah, hope you guys like this one. Let me know in the comments below what you'd like to see. And, yeah, love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. It's been another Erik the Electric stream on Saturday night. Stay tuned for the next one, too. It'll be next Saturday, same time. Peace out, guys.